So I wish I could like do my hair and look better, but I just jumped out of the shower, just had my cup of coffee, and I am, yeah, taking like 10 minutes hopefully to tell you guys what's been going on. So obviously you've not been seeing videos from me except for the vacation video. Kids are watching Pokemon and being very loud. So you saw that I done vacation. Good morning, Tina. You saw that I done vacation Bible school and all of the craziness. Let me turn this light off because it's weird. There we go. Now I'm not blinded. We done vacation Bible school, and then right directly after that, I left for vacation. We were gone for an entire week. We came back. Good morning. As soon as we got back, I took about a week to kind of like calm and chill out. Well, I kind of done something bad, kind of done something good. So when we first put in an application to get into these apartments, you have to go through like all this rigmarole, and like you have to pay for this application fee, yada yada. Well, they have two different sets of apartments that they rent out. The one is like what we're living in, which is like the townhouse style, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm not like a huge fan of being attached to somebody, but it's not a big deal. And then the other one is actual small houses. Well, when we first moved, I asked if they had any of the small houses open, and they were like, no, we don't, but we could put you on a waiting list. You know, if somebody decides to move from one of them, you know, you could be the first one in line, you know, to get that. And I was like, okay. Well, Monday, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Monday, I called and I was like, hey, I don't know if I was ever put on that waiting list, because it just got me to thinking, because as you guys know, I told you that when we moved in here, these apartments are like built in the 50s or 60s or something like that. They don't have dryer hookups. So we had no way of having a dryer. We just have the clothesline. And also, this was the first one that came open, and this was actually handicap accessible, which means everything is at my hips or below, because I'm really tall. I'm 5'8". And I called and I was like, hey, you know, do you have anything open? Because like, I really want a dryer. Like, it's getting close to winter time. I really want a dryer. And she said, well, let me call you back. I was like, okay. She calls me back same day within a couple of hours, and she was like, good news, we actually have one open. And I was like, really? She said yes. She was like, I'll give you the number. You can go over there and look at it and decide if you want to actually swap and get out of an apartment and get a house. I was like, okay. I drive over there, and it is so adorable. It's still 3 bedrooms. The kitchen is like a walk-through galley kitchen, and surprisingly enough, it will be better to film in, because right now, filming in the kitchen I'm in, it's impossible. So I'll actually be able to film in that one. And also, we have a backyard. We will have the ability to garden if I wanted to. Like, it's so much better than where I'm at right now. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. You know, most of the time that people give you like 30 days to move. No, because it's within the same company that owns everything, they give you 3 days. 3 days. So when I said yes on Monday afternoon, I think I called her back Tuesday morning and told her for sure yes, because I had to like clear it by John. I told her yes, and she said, well, they're going to go over there and make sure that, you know, they're going to paint the walls and make sure that, you know, there was no damage done or anything when the last tenants moved out. And then we will try to get you the keys by Friday, and then you have until Monday to have your entire house moved and the old apartment cleaned and ready for new tenants. So school starts in less than 2 weeks, and I was just like, she was like, if it's too fast for you, it's no big deal, because you know it's kind of last minute. And she said, you know, I can always put you on the list. And I'm thinking, I'll have to change addresses with the school once the kids start. I'll have to try to move in the middle of kids going to school if I don't. And also, I might get into, like, who knows when somebody else will move, because these are nice apartments and nice houses. So I'm just like, who will move like that fast? So I was like, no, you're good. We'll take it. So I've agreed, and we are going to go sign like a lease transfer so that we're no longer in an apartment but in a house. And it's not far from here. It's not on the same property. It's actually down the road from us. It's closer to John's job, closer to the gym, closer to the interstate, closer to their school, closer to everything. And like I said, it's a house. So yeah, I am currently elbow deep in packing. Thank God that when we moved from the old house, when we sold it, by the way, I drove by there yesterday, and they have mowed the yard. They've pulled down my old fence. They've pulled down the kids' playground. They have cleaned off everything. Looks like they have power washed the house. They've been working on it, so I have a feeling they'll probably sell that pretty quick. So I was happy for that. I'm glad the house is gone and we're done with that whole chapter. It's hard to see it without its fence and stuff, and I'm just like, but it was so much work. You don't know the work I went through to put that up. So, but anyway, I went by and looked at it, and they're cleaning it up and getting it ready to sell, to resell, because like I said, I've sold it to flippers. But yeah, we are moving again. So thank God, like I said, when we moved from the old house, we were able to, I downsized everything. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that, but I was like, everything, if you've not touched it in 3 months, I want it gone. So yesterday, me, Mom, and the kids drove and got boxes, packing tape, markers, the kind of things you need to pack. And Mom packed the two kid bedrooms, and they're done. We packed all the books. I packed all my glass, like wine glasses and stuff. I've got all of those packed up, and we have all decorations off the wall. Last thing that I'll do is obviously like curtains and blinds and stuff and bedding. But we've got a suitcase. I took my suitcase from the beach and let the kids pick out clothes that they needed for the rest of the week. So we're gonna live out of a suitcase like we're at the beach so that I can pack everything else. But my whole house is flipped upside down. Like I said, I'm sorry I look like garbage, but I literally just got out of the shower. My hair is still soaking wet. I just drank a cup of coffee. I'm about to go blow dry my hair and get rolling on the day. I've got to do some laundry, and I've got to do some more packing. And the worst part of this whole situation is I have these 3 days, correct? Well, John has to work the whole time. So I'm dependent upon the graciousness of family members to come help us move. So I've got a couple of guys, and they're all his cousins, that are going to come and try to help me out and help me move. Friday, I think, his cousin Samantha and her boyfriend are going to come over here with a truck and trailer, and we're going to move as much as we possibly can with just the 4 of us, because Mom will be here too. Move as much as we possibly can, especially all the small stuff and the big small stuff like nightstands and things that can easily be carried. And then Saturday is when we're planning to have the big boys come out and like help us move big furniture, which is not a whole lot because, like I said, we downsized, we threw a lot away. And the worst part is I'm planning to do it again. I'm gonna go through and I'm like, do we really need this? I loved it so much from before. Like I love the way our house feels now. There's less to clean up. You would be surprised, like when you remove so much clutter, how much better you'll feel. So I think it felt so great the first time. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna declutter. So I'm going to try, and I'm gonna say this, I'm going to try to vlog about this. The other thing that I'm working on, because, you know, I don't just do one or two things. Like, I've got to do like 1,000 things all at one time. I'm also working on revamping Southern Mama's Coffee Break. Some of you guys are new and have never heard of Southern Mama's, because as of October, it has been a year since we done Southern Mama's Coffee Break. And I probably won't revamp it and start it again until mid-August. It's going to be a lot different, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I've got some really funny stuff planned. I think you guys are going to like it. It's going to be really nice to have that that morning show again, where you guys can get on here and talk to us and stuff like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. And of course, we're going to have new Southern Mamas. Amy is waist deep in conference stuff and book stuff, because, you know, she's an author now. And then Tangi is way busy with like Frugal Family Food, and she also helps with conference stuff. And of course, they just moved. Tangi has a lot of stuff. Amy has a lot of stuff. This is my baby, my responsibility. And I've kind of dropped the ball by saying, oh, we'll get back to it. And then we never have. But I mean, I've just been busy. And the other thing is too, is I'm really trying to aim to get a better camera. One of the things that I was so disappointed and so upset, because, when I filmed the video for the beach, we came home and I was excited and I uploaded it and we played it on the TV, and I was like, the video quality sucks. It just sucks. So I need a new camera. The problem is in order to film and vlog and post with a new camera, I also have to have a great computer. But that also helps with Southern Mama. So there's a lot of stuff that's going in. Oh, that's the other great thing about the new house, is I will actually have an office. I will have an office, like I'm special and stuff. But I'm going to film Southern Mamas in the office, and we will also be able to like have better live chats and videos and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited about moving. This is a good thing. It just sucks because I just got here. Like, the new smell hasn't even worn off. Like, my kids haven't even wrote on the wall yet, and we're already leaving. So that is why I am not posting and uploading videos. That is why I have not been very active on a lot of social media, is because I'm just freaking busy. As a matter of fact, I think I have kids fighting in the hallway. So I'm going to jump off here. This video is long enough, 13 minutes. So just a conclusion, we're moving. Southern Mamas is going to start back up at some point. It's going to be totally different. We're actually going to do the live shows. Just to give you an idea, we're going to do live shows, I think, at the first of the week. And then at the end of the week, we will post a video. The videos that we're going to post are going to be hilarious. So that is the goal. We are still working on the new Southern Mama crew. Another thing that's going to change that I think will be for the betterment is the fact that we won't have a split screen all the time. So like before, Amy and Tangi obviously live in Kentucky and Virginia, and I'm in Tennessee, so we couldn't meet every week, so we would do the split screen and it would just bounce from person to person. Where I think what we're going to try to do is my new Southern Mamas actually live in the same county as me, so we will be doing it together. So it's like you guys are sitting at the table with all three of us at the same time. So that is the goal. Again, that is a goal. But once I get past the move, I'll be able to tell you guys more. And like I said, I'm going to try to vlog this. So love you guys. Thank you for hanging in there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I love you, and I'll see you later. Hopefully the next time you see me, we will be in a new location, and I'll do a house tour because it'll be really nice. So love you guys.